Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay. Seven of Wands has popped out several times. Someone's trying to protect themselves or their boundaries here, or the connection. Eight of Fire with Nine of Air. Someone suddenly changed their mind, okay, in an instant here, possibly made the wrong decision and feeling like they need to do something about this. A lot of stress coming from it. New beginnings, letting go, change with new patterns, doing things differently. Yeah, someone's made up their mind to do it differently here, okay, change their perspective as well. This is a sudden instant change. Overall energy, yeah, Sun card. This is about clarity here, enlightenment, as well as positivity and good vibes. Okay, seeing things very clearly is what I just heard. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week, Gemini. We have Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So you've been waiting to see things come to fruition in your life for a while here. You've put in a lot of effort. You've done a lot of things, especially being very proactive and ambitious towards some goals here, personal goals. I do see that with the Nine of Cups here, things are starting to turn over a new leaf. You're about to see some progression with that. As well as little blessings here this week as well. I do see regards to your person, you are tired of waiting on this person to do the right thing in this connection. It seems like it's been so unfair and they've taken advantage of your time, your energy, and your love, it feels like. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your person's energy. We have the Emperor, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. There's our Eight of Wands again. And this person wants reconciliation, okay? They've changed their mind on leaving this connection or just leaving it in limbo and wanting to turn around and do something about this here. Taking control of their perspective and doing something about it this time, okay? So they neglected to do this in the past, as well as neglected your feelings on the matter, not really acting as if you were that important, basically. So they're acknowledging this here. So with the Emperor card, they realized they were really closed off, holding back as well. Hanged Man, yeah. They know they needed to release something here, okay? There's something that was getting in the middle of this connection. Could have been a mindset here, an actual environment. Some with the Hanged Man. Let's see. World, there could be distance between you two, or they needed to travel or see you in person more, and they made plans for some of you, had broken promises, never really did what they said they were going to do, as well as communication. If this is not distance or seeing you here, this is about communication, them promising you to do better, them trying to show you that they were going to really be invested in this connection, but they never really did it. Okay, so it's really hard to believe them and see that they were being genuine here. So let's see what's going on in the past. Queen of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So they didn't really give you much attention. It seems like they really neglected your needs. They neglected your feelings on the matter, made you feel as if, you know, at times, if you were worried about this connection or worried about, you know, them being invested in you, they made you feel like that's ridiculous. You should just know that, right? You should be able to read my mind, basically. Is mind reader, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. But with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like this broken promise to put on this facade that they were going to really work at making this a situation of commitment or a serious relationship. They kind of just left it in limbo here, and they tried to really put on a good show, make you believe that they were going to do this and make you feel good in certain moments. But as soon as the communication got cut off or this person was just not around, all you were left with was your own thoughts on the matter. So overanalyzing and stress along with anxiety caused you to really not care as much as time progressed here. Okay, it was just too much to handle. It was too much of a burden. Okay, so tell me about this Two of Swords, please. Knight of Swords, Four of Cups. Yeah, you almost became bored with this connection and how they were kind of acting towards you. You couldn't really count on when they were coming back or when they were going to talk to you here. And as time progressed, the conversations became more of, you know, just surface level things, nothing really important. There was no attraction at some point because this person, how they acted, made it unattractive to you. It made you feel like, you know, I don't know if I really want this anymore. You know, this was something really pure and strong in the beginning. This love felt really extreme. I see an attachment here from both sides, but after a while, it was just, you had to decide what was healthiest for you. This person made you feel like you were worse off being in this connection than just focusing on yourself. So you had to learn to just not care. And when you learn to not care, it breaks that love that you do have. You have to learn not to care as much, not to love as much. So therefore, you know, the connection has nowhere to go but to break. Okay, so let's see what the challenge was here. I just heard something that meant a lot to me in the past does not mean as much to me now. So a lot of you could have very well felt like that. Page of Pentacles, Death, Queen of Swords. Page of Pentacles, so there could be an age difference here. It doesn't have to be. If not, this person was not up to par in how a regular relationship you would communicate. So they didn't feel like they had to communicate as much, almost as if you should just know. You should just read their mind, basically. And this puts you on edge. You know, you created a wall here and a lot of boundaries because you were tired of getting hurt. This was really painful here. And there was things that needed to end in this situation for good on a permanent level, not temporary here. And it wasn't done. It's almost like this person just kept you there so that they could have what they wanted with you, but still be able to do what they needed in their life. They didn't really try to make an active effort to really promote change in this connection, to do the right thing. This person tended to think of their own needs as well. Tell me what the Death card. Justice, yeah, there could have been contracts here that needed to end. A union, as you know, could have been married here. Third party, doesn't have to be, but there were some certain things that had hit an expiration date. Things needed to be released here. Tell me what the Page of Pentacles. Hermit. This person needed to learn not to leave people almost emotionally trapped. This is also emotional blackmail, making you feel bad for feeling the way that you do. Okay, so this was very painful to you. This became something that was so extreme. It's a very hard energy to deal with, so for that I'm sorry. I see a lot of you went through a lot of trauma and turmoil in the situation, just in how you really relate to love even in the future. So in the current moment, the person you're dealing with is realizing this. You know, they're realizing that they should have treated you better, that they've changed their minds. They shouldn't have done it that way, and they want to do things differently. So let's see what action they're going to take towards you. We have Page of Cups, High Priestess, Six of Wands. We have an apology waiting in the wings. Okay, this person wants to reconcile with you. So in the extended, we're going to find out exactly what action they take here, what they're going to say to you when they come forward, as well as timing and outcome. But if not, if this is your last stop, I thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.